AI is completely changing the game in the creative world, right? But here's the big question. Is our education system actually keeping up? In this explainer, we're going to dive into a brand new educational model that claims it has the answer. It's designed to make students ready for the industry from the moment they walk in the door. So let's get right into it.
So let's just ask the main question right up front. Is your education moving at AI speed? You know, for fields like animation, gaming, VFX, let's be real, the answer is often a resounding no. There's this huge growing gap between what you learn in a classroom and what the industry is actually looking for right now.
And this slide really breaks it down. It's like we're talking about two completely different worlds. On one side, you've got traditional learning, which can be heavy on theory, sometimes using tools that are already out of date, and it can cost a fortune. But on the other side, you've got what the industry is screaming for, people who can use AI today, who get how real projects work, and who can show a return on investment.
And yeah, this pretty much says it all, doesn't it? The creative world is in a supercar, moving at AI speed, while a lot of traditional education is, well, kind of stuck on a bicycle. And the result? You have all these incredibly talented graduates walking into the job market with skills that are already starting to feel obsolete. That gap we talked about, it's not just growing, it's getting wider, faster.
Okay, so that's the problem. How in the world do we fix it? Well, the source material we're digging into today puts forward a solution that's way more than just a new course. It's a complete teardown and rethink of how we should be educating creatives.
They're calling it a disruptive educational model, and the core idea is pretty simple but powerful. Make students ready for a real job from day one. This isn't about spending 4 years gearing up for a career. It's about jumping right in, getting your hands dirty from the very beginning.
And look at the fields this is aimed at. We're talking about the hottest sectors out there right now: animation, gaming, VFX, and digital marketing that's powered by AI. And get this, they even have a dedicated program just for generative AI. I mean, you can't get much more on the cutting edge than that.
So that's the big picture. But you're probably wondering, how does this all actually work? What's the secret sauce? Let's break down the actual framework.
Okay, this is absolutely crucial to understand. In this model, AI isn't just some extra class you take on a Friday afternoon. Nope, it's literally baked into everything they do. It's in the DNA of the entire learning process. The whole point is for students to start thinking with AI as a natural, integrated part of their toolkit, just like a pro would.
Now here's the part that might just blow your mind, the financial side of things. It's a 3-step deal. First, they keep the fees accessible. Second, students get into a real, project-based internship and fast. And third, and this is the real game changer, they can actually earn back their entire course fee while they're still in the internship. Just think about that for a second. An education that could literally pay for itself.
But it's not enough to just know your stuff, right? You've got to be able to prove it. So check this out. Every single student has to earn 6, count them, 6 mandatory global certifications. These aren't just optional extras. They're built right into the program. It's like giving employers a universal passport that says, yep, this person has the skills.
And this timeline just shows you how fast this all happens. It's a sprint, not a marathon. The first 3 months are all about intensive AI-focused training. And then, bam! For the next 9 months, you're not just in an internship watching from the sidelines, you're in the trenches, working on real industry projects, building your portfolio, and getting that priceless real-world experience.
And the support doesn't stop there. Students also get certifications from top Indian companies and can even go for local degrees if they want. But what's really cool is how they use AI-powered tools to help with English skills and even to run mock interviews. It's like having a personal career coach in your pocket, building the polish and confidence you need to land a great job.
Okay, so the framework sounds impressive. The theory is solid, but does it actually work? Let's look at the results. What happens when this model meets the real world?
So what does this actually look like for students? Take Rahul, a VFX artist. Listen to this.
I recovered my fees during my internship and had job offers even before completing the program.
Wow. I mean, that's the entire model in a single sentence. The financial promise and the career promise, all coming together perfectly. Then you've got Priya, who's in AI marketing. For her, it was something different. She says the global certifications changed everything. Recruiters immediately knew I was industry ready. You see, for her, those certs weren't just a piece of paper. They were a golden ticket. They immediately signaled to employers, this person knows her stuff.
And one more, from Anjali, an intern at a gaming studio. She points to the confidence factor.
The AI-based interview prep was incredible. I walked into every interview confident and ready for any question. You can have all the technical skills in the world, but if you can't nail that interview, it's tough. This prep gave her that critical edge.
So, when you start stacking all of these pieces together, it becomes pretty clear this isn't just another course. It's being presented as a complete career transformation package. Let's do a quick recap of everything that's inside.
So here it is, the whole shebang. It's all designed to tackle those problems we talked about at the start. You get the AI-integrated training so your skills are sharp and current. You get the 6 global certifications to prove it. You get up to 9 months of real internship experience. You get the chance to recover your fees, taking off that financial pressure. And you get the AI-powered prep to close the deal. It's a system built to knock down every single one of the traditional walls between education and a fantastic career.
And all of this brings us to one last really big question. In a world that's changing at the speed of AI, is a model like this, one that weaves together training, real experience, and a smart financial plan, is this just a cool alternative, or is this the new standard? Is this what creative education has to become to stay relevant? What do you think? Thanks for watching.